I don't know if my little braid is cute or if I just look really dumb right now.
Please, allow me to show you something.
Old friends turning to strangers. Ex-now remind that I'm famous. They see the picture I painted. I've been going through changes. I pray to God and I hate it. Nobody did me no favors. I'm sorry if you can't take it. I've been going through changes.
What's up, Cham fam? It's Chandler Alexis and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today's video, we are obviously going to be talking about my $10,000 face. My new face. Let me just start off by saying no, it's not $10,000. I literally just put like a random number because like, but my face was pretty expensive. And the maintenance that I do to keep up with myself is pretty expensive, and I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. I mean, it doesn't have to be expensive, but like if you want it done correctly and you want to make sure your face doesn't end up looking jacked up afterwards, it's gonna cost a little hefty penny. I decided to do this video because I have been getting a lot of questions about like where I get certain things done, or why I got certain things done, or what I've gotten done to myself. So in this video, I'm just gonna clear everything up for you guys and give you the information about all that stuff. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Also, make sure to turn on your notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload. But before we get into this video, disclaimer, I am not promoting anything in this video. I am not promoting cosmetic surgery, non-surgery, changing your facial features, or anything like that. I always say if it's something that you want to do for yourself, then do it. But I'm not here to say whether I think these things are good or bad. These are just things that I personally like to do for myself. It's my body. I can do to my body what I want, and same goes for you. So yes, you can have your opinions, but obviously if you're someone who doesn't like cosmetic surgery or changing your facial features, then this isn't the video for you, so you should click out now. With that being said, just know this video is obviously going to be talking about those kind of topics: surgery, non-surgery, cosmetic changes, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So I do a lot of things to keep up with my high maintenance look. I've also done a lot of things to change my look to be more appealing, I guess you could say. If you guys want me to do a detailed video on any of these treatments, definitely make sure to comment down below which one, and I will do like a full video dedicated to that treatment so you guys can, you know, ask questions and I can answer them for you. All information in this video will also be in the description down below. All the companies, all their pricing, the stuff that they offer, all of that information will be down below, but I'm just going to talk about my experience and everything in this video. So yeah, my high maintenance routine is a lot. I want to start by saying that it is a lot. It's a lot of traveling, it's a lot of time, but the end result, this is it. I really like it. I prefer it, to be honest, because I just feel more confident in myself. So we're gonna start off pretty easy, you know, pretty soft. The first things that I do to keep up my high maintenance look are get my nails and my toes done. I get them done at 2 different places just because I prefer a different type of treatment for my toes, which we'll get into in a second. But I get my nails done at Wonderland Nails in London. I get acrylic gel of powder or something like that. I don't even know. I'm not even sure what I get done to myself, but I usually just get a little color and design. The nails I have currently are just like an ombre orange yellow with some white drizzle across them. I'm not gonna say pricing for these nails just because pricing changes on depending on like what you get done to your nails, you know, like designs and stuff for color or whatever. But that is the first thing I do in my high maintenance treatment, is get my nails done. The next thing I do is get my toes done, and I get my toes done by a friend of mine who has a company of her own. Her name is Shaz, and she runs a mobile business where she does a lot of different things, which we'll get into in a second. I personally get my toes done by her. So she comes to my house, we set up like a whole, like we use this chair behind me, you know, we set it up to make it comfortable. I sit there, she puts my feet into like one of those massaging things, like at a normal, you know, nail salon. She gives you a foot massage, and then she paints your nails depending on like what kind of paint you want. I get white usually. And she's like setting up everything right here. My toes are hideous right now. I literally haven't had them done in forever. I personally prefer it. I feel more like relaxed getting my toes done at home and just being able to sit there and chill and, you know, getting that massage. It feels really nice. She's really great at it. Definitely check her out. Okay, the next thing I like to get done to keep up my high maintenance look is my hair. Now, I don't always include this in my routine. Usually I wear my natural hair, but whenever I feel like really getting that high maintenance look, I will get my hair straightened just because it's easier to take care of. So yeah, I get my hair straightened by a lady named Bella at her salon. Her salon is called Bella's London, or I think it's just called Bella's, but it's in London. She's really good at what she does, and she knows what products to put into your hair and all that. So here's a little clip from there. She's also really quick. It doesn't take a long time. She does my hair within, like, I want to say an hour, which is really good because I have a lot of hair. The next treatment that I like to get done is whitening my teeth. I do get a lot of compliments on my teeth and a lot of questions about how I keep my teeth so white, and that is one of the things I get done. I am personally someone who believes your smile makes your look. Like, you know, I could have all this makeup and everything, but if my teeth were yellow, it doesn't work. White teeth is like a must for like that high maintenance look, and for me personally. So I get my teeth whitened by Infinite Beauty London. They are amazing. I've gone to them twice so far.
I'm Chanel. I'm the owner of Infinite Beauty London, and I will do your teeth, or my assistant Vanessa. So currently it's 120 for a session, and once you've had your first session, we always recommend having one full session at first, just so you get optimal results. And then after that, you can come back and get top-ups if you like, every few months, or you can come back every, like, twice a year, once a year for 120. Top-up is 70, which would be half the time, but it just helps to maintain your smile if you're really bad and eat loads of curries and don't really want to look after your teeth.
They also offer individual eyelash extensions. Disclaimer, I don't go to them for eyelashes, not because I'm not interested or anything, but I just have my preferences and where I go places. So keep that in mind, guys. A lot of these places offer some of the treatments that I get done other places, but that's just because I have like a certain schedule and a certain preference of where I like to go. So yeah, just know that I'm not saying I don't recommend these places or I do recommend these places. This is just literally what I do, okay? So I don't get my eyelashes done by them, but I have seen pictures. They're really good. Alright, while we're in the teeth area, the next thing that I personally like to have are my tooth gems. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I have two little sparkly gems on my teeth. I'll zoom in real quick. So as you can see, I have two tooth gems on my teeth. I just think that when you have like a really white smile, the gems kind of add that like Colgate look to it. You know, in the Colgate commercial, and it's like that little sparkle, like cheese. Yeah, I think it adds that to my look, and it's just really pretty. Obviously, you don't have to include that in your high maintenance routine if you don't want to. It is something you only have to get done once. I got it done a few months ago.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put this cotton underneath your lip. It's a little awkward, but it's okay.
That's cute. The tooth gems are now on. It was a quick and easy process. It's painless and they look so cute. I'm so excited to have them back. I got my tooth gems done by GBY Beauty. I have had my tooth gems done by other people, but I will say these ones have stayed on so far. Nothing has happened. I remember a few other places I went to, my gems came off within like a few weeks, and I was really upset because they're supposed to last you a year and a half. The price for tooth gems is $50 per gem, which is a really good price because I know before for my other tooth gems, the pricing was about $150, which is a little expensive for something that could possibly fall off. So I definitely recommend GBY Beauty. If you're gonna get tooth gems, definitely go to them. And moving on to the next procedure that I had done by them, I also got faux freckles. I did an entire video dedicated to why I got them, how it's done. That I will leave that link in the description for you guys to check out. But yes, I do have faux freckles. I do have makeup on right now, so you can't see them as much, but maybe you guys can see them a little bit. The pricing for my faux freckles is $200, which is around the pricing that it usually is. It ranges from $150 to $300 depending on where you go. So $200 is a pretty good price. Definitely go see Maya. She's the one who did my freckles. Now, I do get a lot of comments about how my freckles look like I just have dark spots on my face. Now, the reason for that being is you're supposed to go back within, I think you're supposed to go back in 6 weeks or 3 weeks, somewhere around there, to get the second top up. I don't know the word. The second appointment to, like, you know, fix things and add things. And what she was supposed to do was add the lighter color in to make them look more natural. But obviously I'm in London. Obviously I'm not in LA to go to that second appointment, so I kind of was just like, whatever, I'll do it next time I'm in LA, which won't be for a long time, but that's okay. You know, that's something I knew going into it that would be like one of the consequences of me getting it. But I still think they look really good, even though they're not one color. I have 2 different shades, but she was supposed to add in another shade. You get my point. This is one of the things I knew I would have to deal with before getting them. I'm happy with them though. I think they look great, even though they don't have like the other colors added in, but eventually I will get them added in. Alright, the next thing in my maintenance routine is to get my eyebrows done. And so before I got a second treatment done, the first thing I got was wax and tinting, and that cost me 11 pounds, which is about $15, which isn't too bad. The lady was really good. I'm not gonna say the location of where I got my eyebrows done because it is like a local location and it's not a chain place, but I'm just telling you guys this, so if you want to follow like my maintenance routine, that's another thing that I got done. Get your eyebrows waxed and tinted. Well, like the tinting's not gonna really matter because the next thing that I got done was microblading. Yes, my eyebrows are microbladed. If you don't know what microblading is, it's basically like my eyebrows are tattooed to my face, but it's semi-permanent. I got my eyebrows done at HB Cosmetics, and I also got a facial done with her, and it was really amazing. I love the facial. I love being able to spoil myself, and that was a really, like, you know, relaxing treatment. I personally got the dermaplaning. So what it was called? Dermaplaning. I got the luxury dermaplane treatment.
Right now she's like getting all the blackheads out of my face, which I'm so weird. I actually like it. And this air that's on my face is like opening my pores. It's like warm air. We did all of the measurements, which is why I have this thing on my head. And now we are doing the numbing cream to numb my eyebrows.
Now, I can't stress this enough. If you get your eyebrows microbladed, please make sure you do your research about where you go, because eyebrows really do make the face. And so if you go somewhere and they really mess up your eyebrows, you're gonna be so disappointed and it's gonna be a waste of money, and I'm gonna feel so bad for you. I definitely did my research before going to HB Cosmetics to get my eyebrows microbladed. I looked at all her old stuff and, you know, really check to make sure that she was really good at what she does, which she is. My eyebrows look amazing. I get so many compliments from you guys whenever I go on like Instagram Live or post pictures. Everyone's like, your eyebrows, girl, they look good. And so I'm really happy that I went through with it and that I did my research before getting them done, because I had heard a lot of horror stories about microblading eyebrows. So yeah, she also gave me an eyebrow lift, okay, which basically means she, you know, made the arch bigger in my eyebrows, so my eyebrows have more of a like girlier look to them, because my eyebrows used to be very like that. Next thing on my high maintenance routine to get done were my eyelashes, which I also get a lot of compliments about my eyelashes. I get my eyelashes done by Sylvia, who runs a business called 𝗨𝗕𝗘𝗥 on Instagram. She is amazing. She just knows how to work with your like face shape, your eye shape, to give you what's going to look best on you. I have gone to other people in the past who have done my eyelashes and I was okay with them, but I wasn't like ecstatic, over the moon with them. But Sylvia, whew, she kills it every single time. She does so amazing on my eyelashes. Like I said, I get so many compliments about my eyelashes as well. Everyone's always asking me like where I get them done, who does them, how much are they. She is just amazing. Now, because she is really good at what she does, her pricing for eyelashes is a little bit higher, but it's kind of like, you know, when you get your makeup done at MAC, obviously they're gonna charge, let's say, 30 bucks, right? But if you get your makeup done by a professional makeup artist, they're gonna charge you 100 bucks because they're really good at what they do. And that's why I want to, she's the professional makeup artist in this situation, you get me? So the pricing to get your eyelashes done by her is going to cost you between £80 to £100, depending on how long it takes for her to do it. So if it ends up taking 2 hours, which is usually like the first session will take about 2 hours if you're coming from no eyelashes to getting eyelashes, that's going to cost you £100. But if it only takes for like an hour to an hour and a half, it's going to cost you £80. Now that is the pricing for my eyelashes because I get like the full volume eyelashes. But if you are someone who likes like a little bit more of a natural look, because I have like the look where it looks like I'm wearing falsies every day, but if you want the more natural, just beautiful long lashes, which is the classic, that is going to cost you £60, which is obviously cheaper. So that would probably be better for those of you who want the high maintenance look but don't want to spend as much money. I definitely recommend you go for that treatment. So unfortunately I don't have a discount code for you guys if you're getting like the lashes I get, which is the full volume. But if you do decide to get the classic, which is the cheaper option, you can also use my name Chandler when you DM her, and she will give you a 20% off disc code, which is really good off, you know, £60, which is already really a good price. So definitely check her out for your eyelashes if you live in London. All right, the next thing that I got done to my face that I'm including in my high maintenance routine or high maintenance look is, yes, I got filler. I've talked about this on my vlog channel, which by the way, all of the things that I've mentioned so far, I have vlogged them, so I will make sure to link the vlogs like with each company of the things I got done, because you guys can definitely go check out those vlogs and see like the process of me getting everything done. But back to what I was saying, I did mention this on my vlog channel. Yes, I did get filler to my face, so if I look a little different to you guys, that is why. I got a non-surgical nose job as well as a chin enhancement. So basically I had filler added into my chin and filler added into the tip of my nose. I'm not going to talk much about it in this video. If you want a full dedicated video about my experience, definitely comment down below, and if I see the comment enough, then I will definitely do that video for you guys. I think it's pretty interesting and I have gotten a lot of questions about it. I got my fillers done with Flawless Cosmetics. Now before I even start talking about this, I want to say again, I cannot stress enough, do your research. Filler is something that obviously is going to change the way you look. For me, it didn't change my appearance drastically because the place that I went to, the doctor knew what she was doing, but I've heard many story times about filler going wrong, you know, and I've seen a lot of pictures and videos from people on YouTube about how they went to this person, it was really cheap, and then, you know, their face came out looking like a balloon. And like, I couldn't do that. My career is having my face on camera. I just knew I couldn't go somewhere and get f***ed up. So I definitely researched, watched videos, watched so many YouTube videos, and read reviews about which places to go to. And in the end, the place that I chose to go to was Flawless Cosmetics. When I went on Flawless Cosmetics Instagram page, I saw that they had people who had similar features to me, and I saw how they were able to change their facial appearance into like what I wanted. So again, research what you research where you're going if you like live out of London. If you live in London, go to Flawless, they're really good. But if you live like in LA and stuff, definitely make sure you guys research before you go to those kind of places, because it can be dangerous, it can be life-changing, so just be careful. But anyways, yes, I went to Flawless. They were amazing. They did really good. I went in thinking that I was going to need a few different things done to me. However, the doctor was able to see me, look at my face, and determine that I actually didn't need all the things that I thought I was going to need, and I only needed 2 procedures, which was my chin enhancement and my nose. She did it. It turned out amazing. It turned out better than what I expected and better than what I even imagined, and I'm so happy. Like I'm so happy with like my new face, even though it's still my old face, but just a little better, a little more improved, you know. As for pricing, it is going to determine on how much filler you end up needing, so definitely DM them. They will definitely be able to book you a consultation appointment where you can go in and they can tell you what you need, and you can decide if you want to go through with it then, or if you want to book an appointment to come back later if you need to like save up them coins, you know. Sometimes you gotta come back at a better time. I totally understand that. So, and they do as well. So definitely DM them, letting them know what you're interested in getting, and then go to that consultation appointment and they will let you know how much it costs. For my nose, I only had to get, I think it was like 0.5 ml injected into me, and then for my chin, I think if I remember correctly, I got like 2.5 ml injected into my chin, if I remember correctly. I needed a lot, guys. I needed a lot. It was either 2.5 or 3.5. It was a lot. I got a lot injected into my chin because I needed a lot of it, but obviously the doctor is the one that's able to like, you know, determine how much you need and all that. And I just want to say thank you to them, especially because that was something I was really scared about doing. I knew they would do good, but I was still, you know, you obviously have those doubts of like, this is my face, please don't it up, and they didn't. They made it look so good. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I really recommend that you guys go to them if that's something you're interested in. Okay, and the last thing that I like to do in my high maintenance routine is go to the spa and have a me day. So after I got everything done, however, I do recommend that if you're gonna get your hair done after the spa, because I didn't really think that one through. But nonetheless, I went to the spa after I was done getting all of these treatments done to myself, and after I had healed, obviously, just as like a final relaxation to your high maintenance routine. I went to Beauty and Melody Spa this past weekend. It was really nice and relaxing. I had a glass of champagne with my friend. I took her with me, and we just had a nice relaxing, you know, day at the spa. They had a jacuzzi, they had a pool, they had a sauna, they also offer massages, they have a steam room. They got a lot going on there, you know? And so we just spent the day there. It was really relaxing, like I said, and very, very well needed. It was overdue, and I'm, you know, glad that I was able to end my month with that. It was really nice. They have a bunch of locations throughout London, so definitely, you know, find out which one is closer to you and book an appointment if that's something you're interested. Yeah, that's everything that I do to keep up my high maintenance look. Again, this is what I personally like to get done. You guys don't have to do all these steps. These are just, you know, me talking about what I've gotten done, and maybe some of them are things you want to get done, maybe they're not. Maybe you're just interested in what I did to myself and my face. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the Chan fam. Turn my notifications on so you can be notified every single time I upload. And remember to comment down below letting me know if there's any of these treatments that you want a full dedicated video on about my experience, and if I see your comments, I will do it for you guys. But yeah, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. I'm Chandler Alexis, new and improved, and I am signing out. Bye guys.